go. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Equip items. Equip items. Equip items. Alright. And welcome back, everybody, to Grandia 2. So, last time we left off, we were attacked by, well, someone who claimed to know Ryudo's brother, which is not a very good thing. Well, according to Ryudo, anyway. We have a fight already, which I'm not going to cut, just because I don't want to ruin the intro just yet. Anyway. So. I've completely forgotten what I was about to say. But, oh yes. In between the episodes, I decided to do a little bit of grinding. I have used our little skill book thing and upgraded Ryudo, mostly because, well, he's our main physical attacker. I upgraded his overall speed and strength, which is a little bit better, and I've upgraded a bunch of spells as well, and a couple of moves. So our party members are beefed up, and all the things that we could possibly upgrade are in the process of being upgraded even more. Yeah, well done. I don't think there's too much left of the baked plains, or whatever they're called. We're pretty much, we're pretty much done, I think. Since that thing happened where the guy attacked us, then we're pretty close. And as you can see, we have no coins left. Only a couple of skill coins, which I just decided to save up. Alright, we have another nut. A swiftness nut. That should aid or improve our movement. Got more stuff over here. 200 gold. Come on. Screw you. Let's fight these birds real quick. I'm not gonna bother cutting out the fights this time, mainly due to the fact because, you know, we're mowing through them, as we say. What did I give her again? I gave her this one. Yeah, as you can see, she knows a few more moves, and we know a couple more spells as well. I switched the eggs around as well. I gave Roan the Chaos Egg. And we know a few more spells here as well. Nothing too fancy, but you know, we'll grind a little bit more, and we'll learn a bunch of shit. I don't know why I say it like that, but everything will come to fruition. As you can see, Ryudo's actually a lot stronger because we gave him the speed and strength improvement, you know, things from the adventure book. Hell yeah. Ba-ba-da-boom. Oh yeah. And yeah, we gained a couple of levels as well. Or maybe just, I don't remember what level we were at before I decided to grind a little bit, but, you know, at least we're stronger. Anyway, why don't we just get the hell out of here, I suppose. There's no items that I'm missing. No, nothing. Alright. Let's head on to the Celestian continent. We're heading to a new place. A new town, in fact. Yes, Liligue. Liligue City. It's a city. It's not a town. Now this place is probably going to take a little while, and we get our fancy little intro with some upbeat music. Oh yeah. this place is a little bit bigger than our previous town that we were in. When I say a little bit bigger, it's a lot more bigger. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is quite a long intro, mainly because this town is quite big. Alright, finally. That took a while, didn't it? Damn it. This would otherwise be such a nice town. You mean, if this town weren't cursed by darkness, it would be a nice town? Oh my. Oh my. What is the matter? I can't live here anymore. We're leaving. Leave them alone, Elena. You planning on staying in town? I advise against it. Besides, the gates won't open up until tomorrow. Isn't the Skyway running? Not until tomorrow, but don't get your hopes up. Ooh, I guessed it, and it came up. They don't let people on it. It's a bit weird. Come again? Huh? But people were on it just now. For the private use of that miserable Gadan. Maybe it's for the best, since anyone who visits this town wants to leave as soon as possible. It's a woman. I thought it was the man. Hey, just forget about it. Why do you sound like me, wife? If there's anything I can do... Thank you for your kind offer. But we can't stay in this town. There's nothing left for us here. Here. Cheerful folk. But if I listened to every piece of good advice I heard, I'd have killed all of you already and run off with your gold. I'm exhausted. Shall we find an inn? Don't worry, Miss Elena. I heard this place has what was it? It is a delicacy? It's a delicacy. No, it's a delicacy around here. If I could remember the name, we could try it. Alright, so yeah, we can't go into town just yet because it's blocked off because we need to go to the inn. That's the store. How much money do we have? Ooh, we have a shit ton of money. Alright, so we can buy ourselves some, you know, armor and weapons and stuff. Man, this music's just too upbeat, isn't it? Ah, some customers. How unusual. Here to stay the night? Yeah, sure. Well, I was gonna recover and save first because, well, why wouldn't I? I can't see what we were here. That's a bit of a shame. Excuse moi. Probably didn't hear that little burp. Alright, let's spend the night. The only thing we've got to eat is a room root. A room root? Jesus Christ, that sounds disgusting. Still want to stay? Whatever, just serve it up quick. I'm hungry. That's it, the delicacy. I forgot to try it last time. Boy, are we lucky. Yes, the delicacy. Anyway, that's all we got. Take it or leave it. Yes. Quite a sales pitch. How about it? Yeah, a room route doesn't sound all too great, if you ask me. Come on, let's try that stuff. Roan calls it. Let's try that stuff that Roan calls a delicacy. Hey, Roan, what's this? This food. It has no flavor. The texture is really weird. Yuck! How can this be a famous local delicacy? This must be an acquired taste. Ugh, this can't be edible. It's like eating sand. I have never eaten anything like this before. It has the most disgusting texture. It feels so rough in my mouth. Are you sure this is even edible? Ugh, people actually eat this stuff? I've never had such mushy food. How can people even eat this stuff? Is this all they have to eat here? I think I will abstain from meals from here on out. Can we get on the Skyway soon, please? I think we have to go see this Grandia guy tomorrow. Let's go shake him up a bit. Yes, I think that's a good idea because he seems to use the Skyway thingy as his own little private luxury thing. Let's go to the kitchen. I don't know why. Can we actually go in here? No, we can't. I don't remember trying it ever. Well, whatever. Let's continue on with our amazing quest. Now we can go into the city. And there's a little blue-haired boy. And Elena's really worried. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you alright? What is the matter? Where does it hurt? I'm hungry. Ah, this is a problem easily remedied. I'm sure we have something to eat. Please, a moment. What the hell are you gonna do? The hell did you get that from? Ooh. Oh. And he's gone. Is the boy sick? Young miss, please do not give him any food. It is too much of a temptation. What do you mean? The people of this town cannot eat normal food even if they wanted to. They can only bear that disgusting arum root. I do not understand. What do you mean they cannot eat? What the hell is he talking about? Elena, don't talk to strangers. Besides, they could be diseased. If so, we must help them. Oh, Elena. She's too nice. I'm hungry. I can't stand it anymore. If we have to keep eating only arum root, we're going to die. Shut up! Shut up! You ask for too much. Here, eat this! I don't know why I do that voice. It's just funny to do. Ugh. It's no use. I can't eat it either. Dear, let's leave this town. Let's leave this town. We can try starting a farm somewhere. But we don't know if we will be able to eat even if we leave this town. I'm sorry. We will manage. Somehow. Somehow, you say? What exactly is going on in this town? Where the hell did you come from? You must be travelers. You ought to leave this town quickly. And why the hell are you in my house? What is your difficulty? I serve Lord Grannis, and I may be of some small help. Small help? The people in this town have lost their sense of taste. Their sense of taste? Thanks to the Skyway, this town was once a bustling trade center. My husband had been working on the Skyway. The work was hard, but the pay was good, so we were never at want for anything. But just 10 days ago, all food began to lose its taste. It was like eating sand or rocks. Soon we lost all interest in eating almost any kind of food. We thought that only we were sick, but before we knew it, everyone in town was suffering. The only thing we could eat was the arum root, which was tasteless to begin with. But now, no matter how much we eat, we never even begin to get full. This is some shady shit. I've never heard of a disease that makes you lose your sense of taste. How about you, Ryudo? Ask Helena. She doesn't seem to have much taste in anything. Bonnets included. Jesus. Maybe this town is somehow cursed. I don't remember anyone doing anything against the will of Lord Granus. You must be miserable. I wish there was something I could do. Maybe there is. You worked on the Skyway, right? How do we catch a lift? In the center of town, you will find the mansion of Mr. Gadan, manager of the Skyway. You can ask him, but I doubt he'll help you. Well, sounds like a nice bloke. Alright, let's go see this Gadan. Douche. Douchebag. Douche. Big bag of douche. Yeah, center of town, they said. Well, probably not this way. Where is it? I always forget. This town is kind of confusing. House 4. This is the way of the church. I don't remember that much. Engineer's house is where we were. Is this his house? No. God damn it. I always forget how confusing this place is. This is just the way to Skyway Station, yeah? Jesus. I'm blinded. There we go. Gadan's house. Wasn't so confusing after all, was it? Well, he doesn't seem to have lost his appetite. Just want to say I love the sound effects of him eating. Delicious. Delicious. Well, well, I haven't seen you around here. Why do I use the same voice for everything? Something I can do for you. I heard that you aren't landing anyone on the Skyway. I'm here to change your mind. Yes, we're not letting anyone on right now. This is a vital time for business. Carrying people drops our efficiency. I'll make it worth your while. Ah, I didn't notice you had a sister with you. She must be headed to Granus Cathedral, Well, more business. How much you want? 10,000 gold pieces should cover my costs. Kind of like sound like Sean Connery a little bit. 10,000 gold pieces. Deal. Let's go. Ah, not so quickly, my friend. The last tram has already left. But do not fret. Another will be available come the morrow. Can't leave today, huh? Then obviously you can still stuff yourself with food. Why do you not share your secret with the townsfolk? Elena, hush. A strange thing to say, my sister. Do you imply that my health is something less than virtuous? That I should suffer as well? Well, no. Ah, but I too am troubled by this cause. My employees all are stricken, which is hardly good for business, and with no cure. Is that so? Even then, I'm amazed you can eat so much. Perhaps the others have sinned before Granus. Perhaps I alone remain blessed. Who can fathom the mind of God? Ah, delicious. Slurp. Dear sister, you smell quite nice. Were you aware that smell and taste are interrelated? It's a bit creepy. She's got the right reaction. What? What? He seems healthy enough, although I do question his taste in women. How can you remain so smug and impertinent while others starve about you? I would watch my words. No, sorry. I would watch my words, were I you. I pay my workers generously. This problem is none of my doing. The townfolk would do well to thank me for seeking to bring prosperity to this town. How could such a thing have happened? Indeed, this town was known by many to have been touched by the hand of Granus.
Perhaps he does not wish to soil his hand any further. But I am no expert. You should inquire within the church outside of town. Oh, but you do smell fine, my dear sister. A sweet, delicious peach.
Great sound effects here. Tomorrow, then. Yeah, let's get away from this guy. Well, maybe we should just enjoy the sound effects. I love the sound effects. Come on. No sound effects? Come on. Oh, man. That's a shame. I love the sound effects in this area. They're just too funny to me. What a disgusting man. I wouldn't know. That Gadan's appetite is incredible. It's almost unnatural. But I am more worried about the money we have to pay tomorrow. Father. He's working us. We better start digging in our couches for change. Why don't we just waste him? That's why I like you, Sky. Always thinking. Ryudo, like it or not, we do have a sister in our party. But, Ryudo, we have to do something for these townspeople. If they are really blessed by Lord Grannis, how could this happen to them? Like that man said just now, we should ask the father of the church. Yes. Are we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral or not? We don't have time for your church girl routine. This town, everything, it is terrible. I just cannot ignore those in need. Look, Princess, we don't need any more trouble than we already have. Excuse me. Please, Mr. Ryudo, we cannot leave until tomorrow anyway. What's wrong with just going to the church? Shut your damn yap, kid. This is not a stroll to the altar. We're not in the bloody church choir. I'm sick of all this. I'm sorry, but still. Don't be so quick to apologize. Come on, let's find the church. It's rather easy to find. Let's just find the blue path. Where was it? There we go. And we're off. We're off to the church. We are off to the church. Take me to church. Hello, Father. May I help you, my dear No, I'm not gonna do that. My dear travelers. Father, we have come with a question. Ah, I see that you too are one who serves Lord Grannis. Father, what has happened to this town? To these people? Ah, this is a question that troubles me as well. I do not know what has befallen us. Some say that the face of Lord Grannis has turned from us, but still, I do not believe it. Yes, I have heard this tale. There are those in town who say they have lost the blessing of Grannis. Pretty unreliable for a deity. If you want to keep your job as a supreme overlord, you should keep your naughty nice list straight. Ryudo. And I don't quite get this blessing stuff. That one lard bud looked pretty damn blessed to me. About 200 pounds more blessed than anyone else around here. Ah, you must mean Mr. Gadan. He too has changed. He was once a good man, loved by all. But then he began to change. He began to become obsessed with wealth and riches. And with nutrition as well. And as I recall, this occurred roughly around the same time that our current misfortunes befell us. People deal with depression differently. Some sleep, others write, others suck food down their throats like garbage chutes. But what would that have to do with the townspeople not being able to eat? Father, forgive my companion's lack of tact, but I too wonder why this town is known to be blessed by Grannis. Of course. Please, go upstairs. you will see the truth for yourselves from above. The hell does that mean, bruh? Where the hell are you going with this? Yes, yes, walk into me, and then we can go upstairs. Please, look. You can see the whole town from here. Whoa. Town's massive. Well, we already knew that, didn't we? We're basically just getting the same as the intro was before, pretty much. And those... yeah, I was just about to say those pillars. Those pillars, they look to be part of a single ruin. They are said to be the ruins of a temple. They were severely damaged when the town was rebuilt, but Master Kadan says that they're still not sufficiently destroyed. I see. So this town was built on the ruins of an old temple of Grandia. That's why this town is blessed. But those pillars have a strange shape, as if there was something in the center. As if something were buried. Now that you mention it, I have heard of an excavation at the base of the pillars. The pillars were in deep. Too deep to be removed. I'm not liking what I'm hearing. What do you think, Elena? Sound familiar? Ruined temple, burial mound, unholy piece of Valmar sealed up inside? Like Garmia Tower. It cannot be. Valmar. I have not heard of such a thing. Terrific. Then we can be on our way. Hold, Ryudo. The suffering of the townspeople may be a result of the breaking of a seal. We must investigate. Whoa there, Gumshoe. I don't recall hunting down reawakening God of Evil as being part of my job description. Saving those in need is the duty of those who follow Grandia. I will not ignore my duty, Ryudo, and I most certainly will not ignore these people. We must aid them. Now you're just being stubborn. Let's try to be rational here. 1, I'm not being paid. I repeat that. I am not being paid. It's all about money. He's got his priorities set straight. Anyway. 2, Grandia could be more than able to take care of Valmar without us. 3, you need to get to the cathedral as soon as possible. Ryudo, please. I cannot ignore their suffering. If I do, I might as well never take another step toward the cathedral. So you will not be moved then. Very well. I will help them by myself. I'll have to protect you, of course. Stop it with the self-righteous expression. Come on, make a nice face for me. What are you doing? Cut that out. We'll check out the ruins. But tomorrow we take this guy away. No matter how. No matter how many kittens are stuck in trees. I don't know. That was really weird. No matter how many kittens are stuck in trees. Oh, Ryudo, you lovely little bastard. Father, you spoke of an excavation. Yes, but take caution. No one has been permitted to explore the ruins. There is much danger. Thank you, Father. Ryudo, let us depart. Depart. Oh, Father, I have had terrible dreams of late. In them, I am haunted by darkness. Does this mean that my soul is weak? Do not allow darkness to have a doorway to your soul or heart. A strong soul resists darkness. Carry yourself accordingly. Thank you very much. Father, may you be blessed by Lord Grannis. The same to you, O songstress of Grannis. How formal. Let's get this over with. We don't have a room for any more of these roadside attractions in our itinerary. Well, he's not wrong. Oh, Mr. Ryudo. That was kind of like a sitcom moment, like, oh, Mr. Ryudo, ah, and then the audience claps. Alright. Where's there we go. Oh my god, who the F is that? Well, I'll be. Marek? What brings you here? The smell of this place. It offends the earth. Wait, tell me, is my brother here? What of Melphis? Where is he? What has he done?
I sense the foul work of that demon here. Do not ask of what come by his hand, for I wish not to bear the remembrance of it.
I'm not gonna bother doing that voice. But is he here, or do you only suspect? Mr. Marek, this town is now deeply troubled. Please, will you aid us in our search for the root of this evil? Will you help us put an end to it? To protect the power of which you speak from ever being used again, I shall join you. Thank you very much. We got a new party member, peeps. We got a new party member, peeps. We got Marek in our party. What level is he at? He is level. Where the hell's? Ah, there we go. Level 19. So he's the highest level out of everyone. All right, let's head to the store and buy ourselves some armor and weapons because we have way too many coins at our disposal. Now that I mention it, we did actually get a couple items before we got here, didn't we? Quilted silk, shell armor. She can't wear it. He can wear it, and he can wear it as well. Why don't we just give this to Roan? Maybe we'll get something better. You never know. Just checking around. Alright, nothing. We don't have an egg for Marek, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll get to that. Alright, let's see. Yes, yes, yes. I don't give a shit. Just let me buy shit. Alright. Let me buy a samurai blade. Can buy a better knife and a better rod. Let's start with armor. I think that's a smart thing to do. Alright. Guardian robe, chainmail, plate mail. Plate mail is actually really expensive. We gotta be smart about this. Alright, let's buy... I don't know. A lot of this shit is expensive. Let's buy a guardian robe. It's not really that good. Alright. No point in buying chainmail. Plate mail. Doesn't really improve all that much for Marek. We'll buy one for Ryudo, just for the hell of it. Guardian hat, not too expensive. It's good for Elena. Roan doesn't really benefit all that much from it. An iron helm, 600 each. Not really worth it for Marek. I'll buy one for Ryudo. I don't remember what items we get in that place. We'll buy this. Alright, weapons. Buy one for Ryudo. Flame staff and battle rod. Fire based. Nah, we'll give her a battle rod rather. And hunter's knife. Multifunction knife, and yeah, this one's better. It's not actually, it doesn't upgrade all that much. I think he's got the multiple knife right now. Well, we're all out of money, but we spent it on some good stuff, I guess. Alright, let's head to that little excavation. It's around here somewhere. Just gotta find Dan's house again, which, as usual, is a bit of a pain in the ass because I can never remember where it is. That's the way to the church. This here is Liligue house. There we go. Wow. Major voice crack. There we go. Maybe it's because I'm talking too much. I don't know. This must be the hole they dug.
The smell of decay comes from below. The foul stench of that villain. Malphus.
Heads up, Merrick. Hi. Yeah. Yes. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Go down. Alright. We're in the Liligue cave. And, well, that's what we're gonna end this episode. And, yeah, next time we're gonna be, well, going through this cave. And finding out what's causing all this, well, all the problems here. So, yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.